Good afternoon and welcome to another daily race, this time on Mugjaw GP. And yeah, let's see how we can get on. Qualified quite low, down in 13th place, not what we wanted, but it's all about how you drive. I like to go for the Rob Collard style, qualify average on a Saturday, race to success on a Sunday. So starting in P13 place is a 4-lap race, no pit stops, just flat out and see where you can get onto. We are in the GT3 category. I am racing in the Mazda Atenza again in its factory livery. Starting P13, here we go. This is quite a quick circuit, only two real big stopping zones. The first one being now into turn 1 and 2, defend the inside, and then just queue up on the inside of this corner. Not a big fan of this in the first couple of laps, but you've got to get it done. Got a Porsche ride up behind me. Basically for this first couple of laps, you just got to drive your lines, try not to get caught up in the accidents and see how far you can get. So P13, our goal is to be in the top 10, that's where I'd like to finish. But we shall see where we can get up to. Still in P13 again. I'm expecting some carnage. There's quite a big cluster of cars in front of us. I'm going to try and go around the outside of this Volkswagen Beetle now. Normally I back out of that, but as it's such a short race, you just want to play quite aggressive. So put it down the inside, get up the inside of the Toyota now. This is not really a two-line section, so I'll back out and let him take the place back. But I'm right in the slipstream with the toe down for the long back straight here. So one position made already. I'm now still in the toe. It's still a bit far ahead though, so I'm going to have to adjust the braking. I could do a late one down the inside. There's plenty of space, as you can see. I'm sort of giving him a bit of a look just to scare him a little bit. Bit of trouble ahead, as you can see. We've slowed it down nicely. Car in front of us had a bit of trouble. Someone's been spun off there, up to 11th now. This is a bit dicey, not sure where to go here. Just going to have to follow this guy in front of us. He spins it over, touches the wall, and I'm up the inside of him. That's P10. I like this little section here. I'm running the radar on so I can see if anyone's close behind me. Get a bit of a wiggle through there. Not the best, and that brings the car behind me back into play. There he is. But we're still okay. Not really an overtaking section this bit. Down to 3rd. Try and touch that curb on the inside and power it through, use the banking. Again, quite a lot of cars in front of us now, so we've got to be really careful here. So we've made up 3 spots on lap 1, so that's very good. This is usually a defending zone, but we've got a bit of space, as you can see. The guys behind me just take each other out. Smart move, gives me a bit of breathing space. And now we're behind 4 cars. This Toyota is all over the place. We're going to have to make a move at some point if we want to make progress. He's covered the inside a bit there, so I'm just going to back out. We've got space from behind, so we don't need to worry about that. It's all about attacking. Toyota's now having to go at this Mazda. I'm going to go up the inside of him as well. Guy in front of serving penalties, now up to P9. Up the inside of this guy, that gives us P8. And new fastest first sector. So very good in the tail there. So we're now up to P8, and those two have sort of tripped over each other a little bit. So again, we've got about a second cushion behind us. Still behind this Toyota, surprise is still going. Hanging right up with BT in front of him. Lap 2 of 4, so we're coming up to halfway of the race already. Really need to start moving forward if we want to make advantages really inside the top 10. So that's what I've one goal achieved. Now can we get higher? I think this Toyota in front is doable. He's a bit slower than I am, and again we're running really quick at the moment. So we're in the toe. I'm going to see what we can do here. A bit far behind for this corner. I'm going to keep up behind. I usually go second for this. You can go third, but I think second works just as well. Remember, you don't want to run wide there because you're running straight onto gravel and you're going to trip yourself over, and you just don't want to do that. Full throttle for rear if you get the right lines. Pretty much full throttle for rear. You don't want to go wide there because you'll be up against the wall. Again, still running pretty quick. And it seems like we could settle into 8th place here. At the moment, we're running just on the pace. We are sort of closing. We're about 4 tenths behind, but we might be able to run on the main straight. We've got a 2.5 cushion to the guys behind, so we don't need to worry about that. It's all about attacking now. Fairly clean line through there. That guy went a little bit wide, but he actually gets a good run, and we've now lost another 2 tenths. We're on to the main straight, onto lap 3 now. That was a pretty quick lap, 157.4, sorry, only 3 tenths slower than the fastest lap so far. We're now up behind them again. They sort of close up in Constantine in these slow corners. and then it's about the faster corners, and it all sort of stretches out a little bit. So we are up on this guy, just running the lines, just getting away. We're closed up right now to 0.2 of a second closer now. He's running a bit wide in that corner, but at the moment it just looks like a stalemate. Everyone's running similar pace. Don't see any changes, any chopping. Another fastest first sector. 0.4 clear actually in that one, so that's what you can do without any traffic. Now up behind, still up behind the Toyota, and we have sort of closed the gap to the cars in front of us due to them fighting with each other and whatever. So to get a massive slide there, we're just going to go right on the inside, not give him any space, and just take the position. Remember, it's a full-out race, you're going to play quite aggressive. I'm just going to keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't do anything crazy. Now 5 times faster at this stage, moving up to 7th place now, so we're almost half places gained since our starting position. Look on the radar, he's not even in the sight, so we're good. I knew that Toyota was doable, but that's just a case of keeping him behind us. We've gained 7 tenths on him, so that's good. But we're also 7 tenths behind the car in front of us, which is now the Volkswagen, which isn't really running that quick. So maybe we can get a 6th place here. 7 tenths faster now on this lap. Very good. But only one more lap after this, so there's not really much more we can do apart from drive our lines, make sure we're up behind the cars and see if we can get a position. I'm not really close enough for anything on this lap, I don't think. So I'm going to have to really work to close the gap. I really want to be within 2 or 3 attempts if I want to make a move. We are 1 point, just over a second now behind the guy in front, so not very good. On to the final lap, starting the final lap in 7th place, and we just did the fastest lap, it was 1:56.5. That's very good, so it shows we do have good pace, but what can we do? All the guys in front of us are concentrated right up from 2nd place by the looks of it, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th all together. So can we get any of these if these guys trip over each other? Hopefully they will. But as you can see how much is closed up in the final lap. Remember, we started this lap in P7, so what can we do here? And we started the race at P13. So we're defending the fastest lap. We are on the slipstream of all these guys. As you can see, first is a bit further up the road, so there's no hope there. Second is sort of getting a bit of a gap from this group. We are still closing in now, 6 down. This is where we sort of want to be for this section. I'm coming into the back straight. We want to be right in the toe of all these guys. Hopefully they trip over each other, or at least one of them does, and we can maybe get the top 5 if we're lucky. Again, they're all fighting very close. It's all quite dicey. There's 2 by 2 now, so that's not going to go well. One of them's just picked up a 2nd penalty in front of us, that's the Volkswagen, probably for touching the other guy. So that's good. The guy behind us just sends himself straight into the wall. Don't know what's going on there. So we've got a big cushion now to the guys behind, so it's all about what we can do in front of us. Up to the big banks curve now, let's see what's going on. A little bit of bumping, and the Toyota's gone straight off, so that's another position. The Volkswagen's got a 2nd penalty, another car in front. That looks like the guy from 2nd place, he's gone nowhere, so we've just gone up from 7th to 4th place. Now chasing these 2, well these guys trip over each other, we're all pushing each other. Toyota's just gone straight into the wall, we're up the inside of him. Now into 3rd place, so 7th to 3rd in the final lap. We're now defending against the Volkswagen. He has got a 2nd penalty, so as long as I finish within the 2nd of him, that's 3rd place in the bag. 2nd place is right up there, and 3rd isn't too far away. But remember, we started this race in 13th place, and we're up to 3rd inside in the leader. So incredible. Volkswagen's right on the tail now, but he's not going to get through. He's got a 2nd penalty. He's running wide anyway. So from 13th to 3rd place. Amazing, absolutely amazing. What a race. And we had the fastest lap as well, no one beat that. 2.5 seconds off the pace in the end. So we could have got that. It was fantastic, really good work. Really good work, really good race. 13th to 3rd, fastest lap. Just proves if you stay out of trouble, get involved, drive your lines, you'll be just fine. Thank you very much.